Yo, what's good? It's Cypher, and today I'm gonna show y'all how to make beats for Don Toliver. Basically, just how to make like bouncy drums that anyone can hop on. But with this beat, I went for like a Don Toliver type beat, and yeah, let's get it. So first, like this sample, I actually wanted to get a sample from one of the Dynasty guys, but as you can see, they went crazy with the submissions, so I didn't know like which one to pick.
I'm in Weldon Spring. I'm in Yevley. I'm in the abandoned city of Pripyat.
I'm inside one of the inching down oil tanks.
So I ended up using my own sample. Yeah, so pretty much this is like the original sample, and here I just cut it, made unique, and got like all the low end from here so that the 808 has space. Now pretty much what I did is first, like I always start with the main sound, like with the main snare, clap, or rim here. Since I was going for like a Don Toliver type beat, I went with the rim. I just put it like on every 3rd and 7th beat, and also like every other hit I put like a little accent rim right before like the main hit, and also lowered the volume a bit so it doesn't hit as hard as the main rim shots. After that, I use this remedy kick. By the way, all of these sounds are from the Drums by Scout Volume 1 kit. There's like 400 sounds on there. All of them are like quality drum shots, like this rim. But yeah, after I got like the rim, like the basic bounce with the rim, I added the kick, and pretty much like I just made the kick hit every 2 bars, and then like right before the 2 bars end, I just like put some accent kicks. After that, I just added some perks. First I added this Last Forever perk. Like I just hear a rhythm in my head and I put it down. Like this sounded fire, and I used it. Like it just sounds fire. And here I basically copied the same thing here, added this one extra, and here I just like put 3 consecutive ones and cut itself so that it doesn't overlap. This perk, I put it down wherever I felt there was a gap in the drums. Like without this, and after that I added the hi-hats. The hi-hats are like the most complex sound out of all of these, and I usually spend the most time on hi-hats because like I don't like doing like the basic 2-step hi-hat pattern, because like yes it works, but it's like really boring, and you can make a much crazier, more addictive bounce with just like experimenting. And also like the hi-hat bounce can really like make or break drums. So here pretty much I just like played the beat, and just like as it went on I like put hi-hats down. Again, like can't really explain what I did, but it's just like listen to a lot of beats, listen to a lot of songs, listen to a lot of producers, their beats, all types of different shit. Eventually you'll like get this, you'll develop it so that you can like make these hi-hat bounces like pretty easily. But pretty much I just like listened to the drums, to the like other drums with the melody, came up with this pattern. After that I just copied it over and put these like low notes so that it like sounds a bit different from the first part, and I went into panning, and then like these go from like slightly right to left to like more off center. And then I also marked these and randomized both the panning and the velocity. So even though these are pretty much the same, just the fact that like the velocity and the panning is different, it will make them sound different even though like the patterns are almost completely the same. And then for the last sound, I added the 808. I've noticed that like a lot of people start with the 808, but I usually like do everything else and then like I leave the 808 for the last part. This looks kind of complex, but it's really not. Basically the 808 hits here, here, and here, and here the 808 hits here, here, and here. And pretty much what I did is I put it to cut itself, and what it does is when a note plays, the note that played before it just like gets cut off completely, like it stops playing. So here what I did is play this 808, so like put this 808 to the root note, and then when the rim hits I put this like 0 volume note so like that it cuts off, and then here I put like a full volume like slide up so that it slightly slides up. You can't really hear it, but it's still there. And then after that I just put this one down, and made it slide up, just like to make it more interesting. Here I did this type of slide, so like starts here, slides up, and then hits here again. This part is pretty much the same as the first one, but I changed the bounce here a little bit. And also here I did like a reverse slide, which is pretty much you put a like 0 volume note, which basically means like the 808 plays but like a 0 volume, and then you put a full volume like slide note. So like it starts at 0 volume, and then like at the end it's like a full volume, so it gives it like a reversing effect. And I really like using it, like especially before like the main 808 hits, so something like this. Stuff like that, like all the like little things you can do like with like hi-hats and 808s can really make a drum pattern like 10 sounds bouncier. And that's pretty much it. When I'm making like these types of beats, I limit it to like anywhere from like 5 to 10 sounds, because you really like don't have to go too crazy for these types of beats. And also like if you're using like 9 or 10 sounds, most of them should be percussion that's like in the background, like really low, but still adding like subtle bounce to it. And also one of the best like ways to test a type beat is, for example, this is a Toliver type beat, so to find an acapella in the same key and like with the BPM closest to the beat, put it over the beat and like just hear how the artist sounds on it. I found the double standards acapella, but I'm not gonna play it in this video because of copyright. And yeah, that's pretty much it.